So I feel like they're going real slow as it pertains to the progression of this skit, but we are finally getting somewhere. And I say this because Amber is finally bringing those things up to his attention by asking him what was his actual plan as it pertains to her and Kai, especially given the whole Shayla situation. Anthony's answer proved that he actually didn't have a thought process. He actually didn't know what he was going to do. When Amber brought up the fact that when he first lost his money due to stocks or the investments, he basically was able to regain that money by doing something with his taxes. So her bringing that up, I feel like she's trying to ignite something in him. Like a loss didn't keep him down. And just because he lost money, he didn't wallow in the fact that there's nothing that could have been done. He had to take a different approach in order to regain the money that he lost. So I think her bringing up the fact that he lost money and he was able to get it back just alluded to the fact that if you're able to do that in the business world, Anthony, you should be able to do that as it pertains to your son and relationships and everything like that. I feel like she was trying to inspire him at that moment so that he knows that as it pertains to this Shayla thing, he's going to have to apply a different strategy. He can't just hope that things will fall into place and then think that it'll fall into place. Just like he couldn't just hope that his money will magically appear. Likewise, when it comes to this whole Kai Shayla situation. The last therapy session, when the therapist brought up the Kai situation, I think by her saying the two worlds need to collide, she's really just trying to push him to realize that, Anthony, there's something that you need to do in order for the two worlds to collide. I believe that when Anthony lost the money, I believe Amber had a big part to play in him getting his money back. So she may have to also be a part of this whole Shayla and Kai situation because Anthony is just not getting to the point of actually doing what he needs to do. She's going to have to really just let it be known that this matter is a matter of him having to take this thing to the courts. Because the guy is unable to read in between the lines. Look how in the beginning of the skit, she's over here wondering, man, you didn't hear her side of the bed. Unfortunately, he got a little bit of that selfish in him. And it's something that she has to make him aware of, that Anthony, you gotta consider this, that, and the third. And then she also has to make him aware of her feelings when it comes to this whole situation. Because Anthony is just running on the fact that she said that she will accept Kai. So I'm not saying that she can't have an emotional roller coaster, because she can. She can go through her ups and downs, but please make sure that he's aware. She shouldn't feel like it's too much for her to burden him with how she's feeling. This is what they need to do in order to ensure that their relationship is able to stand. Thank you for watching.